saw it. My name is Akane. I live alone in Tokyo working at a university library. Ugh, almost closing time. These late shifts really wear me out. I graduated college without any clear direction and somehow ended up staying at the university using this librarian certification I happened to pick up along the way. Akane, thank God you're still here. This is Asuji, one of the underclassmen. What brings you here so late? We're already closed. I need to double check a reference citation for my paper. Is the special collections room still accessible? I already locked it up, but sure, I can open it for you. Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. Sasuji's such a hard worker. I didn't even know our library stayed open this late back when I was a student. Some universities keep their libraries open until 10 p.m. Really? There you go, all set. Thank you. If I'd put in half this effort back then, maybe my life would have turned out differently. I'm starving. But if I eat now, I'll definitely pack on the pounds. Stay strong, Akane. Resist the temptation. You don't want to go back to how things were before. Oh, a text from Mom.
Grandma sent over some oranges, so I forwarded a box to your place.
Oh, that time of year already, huh? I should share some with my coworkers. Oranges, oranges. Ugh! And here I was doing so well resisting. Oh, wow! An Etra Elementary reunion. Haven't thought about that place in ages. I don't know, though. Would someone like me even be welcome there? My elementary school years are such a cringe fest that I break out in cold sweats just thinking about them. And I mean that in every possible way. Back then, I was this obnoxiously mischievous little brat who couldn't stop causing trouble.
Whoa! What the heck is that? It's slime! Akane, you little!
Hey! No running in the halls!
Time for classroom cleaning, everyone. Make sure you do a thorough job. Akane, I finished washing this area. Can you rinse it off?
Man, it's sweltering today.
Water attack!
I'm gonna be... That's freezing! Akane! Should have known it was you!
Sensei got completely drenched.
Not my problem.
Acting like that, naturally all the girls thought I was trouble and kept their distance. After school.
Want to walk home together?
Huh? Why?
What do you mean, why? I'd like to walk home with you, Akane.
This girl Suzerain was the only one who always reached out to me like that. She was this model student who was nice to absolutely everyone.
Alright then. Each group needs to brainstorm ideas for your class newsletter.
I think we should investigate dangerous spots along our walking routes to school.
I think it'd be way more interesting to map out the fun places, like where different flowers bloom each season.
Oh, I know tons of fun spots. There's this dog that always follows you around in this house with a talking parrot.
But wouldn't that just encourage kids to take detours?
I'd definitely rather read about fun places than some boring safety newsletter.
Look! Doesn't this look exactly like the principal?
Hey, if you're gonna mess around, go do it somewhere else. Don't be so harsh. Akane's part of this group too, so let's include her in the discussion. I'm not trying to exclude Akane or anything.
That kind of attitude can really hurt people's feelings, you know?
Sorry.
Wait, why are you the one apologizing, Azumi?
Ah! Ow! Ow!
It wasn't on purpose!
It hurts!
Akamatsu! Over here.
That's right, I did do it on purpose. I thought it'd be hilarious to watch Akamatsu slip and fall, so I shoved him. But I never imagined it would turn out this bad.
Look, I'll call your parents later. Just go home for today.
Okay. I'd never been more terrified to go home than I was that day. Come to think of it though, they never actually called, did they? That incident made me stop with the pranks, and by the time I got to high school, I'd become this quiet, reserved person. At this point, I have no idea how I'm supposed to face everyone, but I really do need to apologize properly to Akamatsu. The day of the reunion.
Akane, is that you?
Azumi?
That's right, you look so different.
Oh my goodness, Akane. You've become absolutely gorgeous.
Stop it! Yuzuriya, you're as stunning as ever.
It's been a while.
Hey! I can definitely still see the old Akane in you.
Akamatsu. I've been wanting to apologize to you for years.
Apologize? For what?
You know, when you hurt your arm. The glass shattered. After that, Akamatsu had to wear that sling to school for weeks afterward.
That was really awful.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Akamatsu wasn't Suzuran's only victim, you know?
Why is she talking about Suzuran all of a sudden? Speaking of which, isn't Suzuran coming tonight?
Oh, her? She probably stopped showing up to school once we hit middle school. Haven't seen her since. She's probably still holed up at home.
Wait, that Suzuran? The honor student who's everyone's favorite?
Everyone's favorite?
Yeah, I mean, everybody loved Suzuran back then.
Cut it out! What version of Suzuran exists in your head, Akane?
You know, the class favorite, honor roll student, nice to everyone.
Okay, let me ask you this, Akane. Did you actually like Suzuran?
Well, that's... I can't remember.
Of course you didn't. You were her biggest victim.
Victim? But Akamatsu, it was me who...
Sure, you're the one who physically ran into me.
Exactly.
But when I was falling toward that glass door, what I saw reflected in it was you charging at me. And right behind you, Suzuran grinning, like she was having the time of her life.
Akane, she was always using you to pull her pranks.
But I chose to do those things myself. Wait.
Championship trophies are so cool! The basketball team is awesome!
Come on, Akane. If you slam into him really hard from behind, you'll see his face in the glass reflection. Let's mess with him and knock him over. Come on, Akane.
But that sounds dangerous. Whoa! That's right! How could I have completely forgotten about this until now?
Even when Mr. Tachibana got mad, you never said anything to defend yourself. So Azumi and I had to tell Mr. Tachibana ourselves. Suzuran pushed Akane into it. Suzuran's the one who should be in trouble.
Every single prank up until now, Suzuran made her do all of them.
There's no way Suzuran would do things like that.
It's not a lie!
Before you call Akane's parents, please just ask Akamatsu what really happened.
If you're that insistent. Alright. So Mr. Tachibana came to ask me about it, and I told him the truth.
Mr. Tachibana interviewed the other kids about what they'd seen, and eventually even Suzuran came clean about everything.
Akane is so unfair! She gets to do whatever she wants, but everyone still likes her, while I'm here pretending to be a good student like some kind of idiot!
So you were manipulating Akane into doing all those things?
Yes! I wanted everyone to hate her, for her to lose all her friends and end up completely alone.
But Akane never lost a single friend, did she? The one who was really looking down on everyone was you, wasn't it, Suzuran? Everyone could see what kind of person Akane really was, and they could see through you, too.
I had no idea.
You never cared about any of that social drama stuff. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous.
Jealous?
I mean, it was a childish in a way, but you were always thinking about interesting things to do, and more than anything, you were just free.
Oh, so people actually didn't hate me. Thanks, Yuzuriya, Azumi.
I'll never forget that shoe slime incident.
I'm home.
Welcome back. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I did, but I was pretty shocked by some things.
Did everyone change that much?
It wasn't that exactly. Mom, do you remember a girl named Suzuran?
Oh, well, yes.
I always thought she was such a sweet child, but apparently I was wrong about her.
I suppose I can talk about this now. Remember when that Akamatsu boy got seriously hurt? The school called me that day.
So you did get a call after all.
They told me about everything Suzerain had been putting you through. I debated whether to tell you about it, but decided to keep an eye on the situation for a while first.
Now that I think about it. So stupid!
Hey, Akane, how was school today?
Huh? What do you mean?
Did anything unpleasant happen to you?
We had to run laps in PE, I guess.
I see.
I'm home.
Welcome back, sweetie. How was school today?
My teacher complimented my calligraphy.
That's wonderful. Did anything unpleasant happen?
They served celery at lunch, but I forced myself to eat it. It was a tough opponent.
What a good girl. How about I make your favorite hamburgers for dinner tonight?
Yes! Looking back, I always wondered why you kept asking me that every single day.
I was getting worried about you, but since you always seem fine, it put my mind at ease.
So much was happening that I knew absolutely nothing about. After that reunion, everything started clicking together like pieces of a puzzle.
When you mix it with acid like this, the compounds in the liquid starch bond together and change their properties. That's how the bridge forms.
It has such a gross, slimy texture. Yeah, I think it's fascinating.
Hey, Akane, what do you think would happen if we put some of this in Akamatsu's shoe?
I wonder what he'd do.
Let's try it, Akane. You love doing fun stuff like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's really hot today, though.
If it's that hot, maybe we should splash some water around to cool things down. Don't you think, Akane?
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, perfect. You got that hose right there. Let's douse Mr. Tachibana with it.
Huh? Oh, I get it now. I always thought that I was acting on my own impulses, but when I really think back, Suzerain was always right there besides me. And was I actually enjoying any of those pranks? Akane! Wow! What's wrong? You look totally spaced out. Oh, I was just remembering some stuff from when I was little. I'm starting to wonder if the things I thought were fun back then and the people I thought were good. Maybe none of it was actually what I believed it to be. You're talking about that book you're holding, aren't you? Book? It's about this protagonist with developmental disabilities who undergoes an experiment that gradually increases his intelligence. But the smarter he gets, the more he realizes that all the people he thought were being kind to him were actually just making fun of him. That what he thought was kindness was actually malice. What I thought was kindness was actually malice! Hey, does the protagonist end up unhappy? Does he wish he never found out? But isn't that just part of growing up? Don't we all go through something similar? Or sometimes it's the opposite. My grandmother seemed really strict to me as a kid, but now I realize she was always looking out for me because she loved me. It works both ways.
Did anything unpleasant happen today?
Ugh, Mom, you're being too loud. I can't hear the TV.
Sorry about that, honey. You're right. Mommy was being nosy.
Back then, I never really thought deeply about anything. I was just a kid, so maybe that was normal. But if I'm still like that now, maybe I'm just getting too comfortable and not challenging myself enough. Why don't you give it a read? Huh? Oh, this book? This book is written entirely as diary entries from the protagonist, so it's really easy to follow. Yeah, you're right. To think I've been surrounded by all these meaningful messages my whole life, but I never tried to actually hear any of them. But it's not too late to start now. Maybe I should begin from here.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。普通に考えて自分の記憶と実際に起こったことが違っているって恐ろしいことですよね。それをちゃんと目撃して真実を伝えてくれる人が周りにいて本当に良かったです。物事を深く考えることなんて子供の頃からはなかなかできないと思います。まあそれは大人になるにつれて自然と意識するようになるでしょうけどね。何にせよ取り返しのつかない事態になる前に振る舞いを改めることができてよかったです。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい方向に向かってよかったと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。